it goes. It's stuck here, so I have to jiggle it a little bit. There it is. Hi all, welcome back. Today, disassemble the front axle. You have seen that in the previous video that I took it out from underneath the body because I wanted to take the chassis underneath it and do some things on it. You have seen that already. But first of all, we're going to clean this up after the disassembly and make it like new again and put it back under the car. Yeah, that's fast in one sentence, but it takes some time. So first of all, we're going to deassemble everything and see what's all to be renewed. So let's get on to it. So at first we have to take off the linkage, this steering house. So now we're going to take off the spindles, the brake, everything that has to do with the brakes. And therefore make sure you take a lot of pictures, because it has to be in one way with the shims, but I will explain that later when I assemble it back. First of all, everything you undo, put it in the back. So first of all, I will take all the nuts off here, because they will be blued in a later stadium. Next is this cover. This one is with the square hole for your mileage cable. Put that in the back also. Now what do we have here? I don't know with the other models, but there's an early oval. I see 2 nuts. So we're gonna take that off. there's no troubles. Yeah. Okay. Let me get back with something bigger. Let's see how this goes with this. Okay, now I know why. Yeah. Well, I'm new to it, so in the old days, by Mercedes was also the same thing. So this is the left side, that's the right side. So this is left thread. So yeah, to loosen up, you have to turn it counterclockwise. So that's why I was stiffening up. So these are the left ones. And normally there must be a little lip. Let me show you. I'll clean this up first. It's a little bit dark here, but as you can see, normally there has to be a lip in there to keep this in place. So this is gone. I suppose it broke off. It was there, it's difficult to see, but yeah, it's gone. So I have to make a new plate because these side walls that has to be tapped into the nut is gone also. So I have to buy new ones or make new ones. So with that said, it's going to be a little bit easier now. So even I make mistakes and I learn from it. So that's why it's very important you keep a bag to put everything in it. So you will not mistake by sides. So this is off. And now we can take out the big washer here. And this washer has a flat side with that little upstand like I told before. You see? And that goes directly into that, but I see here it has a lot of movement and it will not stay in place. So I have to address this to make it good again. So I guess it turned a little bit. So we put everything in the bag. What's this? Ah, that's strange. So they have been worked on this car and the split pan was inside here, so that's strange. Normally this is the one for the mileage cable. Okay. That's a little bit fixy now, let me tap it. Okay. This sits like so. Don't know if you can see it. There's a flat side here on top and a round side here. So that is laying flat here. And this little bushing stays in there. When I wash this, I will see if it's doable to reuse that. And otherwise I will put in new ones. But this is all greased up, so I want to let it stay that way. So I put them in these little baggies. Like that. Close it down. and all the rest will not be greased up. So we take off this one. Yeah, looks very decent. Only a little bit of surface rust, that's all. But wow, they're like new. So I guess they put news on. Yep, original Volkswagen. So yeah, I'm very pleased that these are like new. I see the bolts were original, secured with an iron thread here. So and what I see here from the years, as you look, I don't mind, because I will put new ones on. As you can see, it's all rusted and came loose, so never use that. If you have old brake shoes, remove them. They don't cost a lot. Put new ones in. The thickness was still good, but no, we will put new ones in. Okay, let me take some pictures and I will get back to you. Okay, here we go with taking the brake parts off. First of all, you get rid of the springs. That's one. As you can see, it's a little bit pushed open, so new ones in order. Okay, this one goes too. This little one here. Like that. So these are relative easy. Only this pin at the back, you have to hold it with your finger, push it down, turn it a little bit, and there it is. With this clips, spring, and this spring plate. As you can see, there's a little hole in it, square hole. That's one. Now we take the other out. Push. There. As easy as it is. Okay. I guess those brake shoes will be locked up here. W40, DW40, WD40. There it goes. It's stuck here, so I have to jiggle it a little bit. There it is. So a little tip, if you want to keep that grease on for the moment, then you can always use a bag like this. Just put it over it, tighten that up, like that. Okay, now that's on. Nothing will be greased up now. Now we are going to take off the spindles. 17, and I'm glad they are in grease. so we can take it off hopefully very easy. Let's see. Oh my god, yeah, that's a little bit tightened up. Let me see with this one. And the same deal here. So they are very fixed. Let me take this one here. Okay. And now it goes. It's a little bit more leverage I need. That's one. This one, hopefully I can get into it. Yeah, it goes. So if you leave the nut a little bit on, you can tap it without killing the threads. If it's too stuck, don't hit it too much, otherwise you will kill the threads. Tap it slightly. Don't hit it with a big hammer, otherwise you will end up with buying new bolts. But first of all, I want to see how bad they are. If I have to put new ones in. Yeah, they're really beaten up here at the threads. Yeah. We'll see how bad they are. But as I see, the threads are really flattened out, so I put it back in the back, left side. The same here. It's a little bit difficult with the angle. Just loosen them up a little bit. And if it goes, you can use a screwdriver on the top. As you can see, the threads are flat, so I will search for new bolts. And now let's see. I don't see any chims here. Oh yeah, I have one here and none there. Maybe inside it can be that there are still there in there. First of all, we're gonna tap this out. Use this one. I have it. For the moment, I will keep this complete, and a good way to do that You have two holes here, not holes, but the bolts will stay in there. And take some copper threads, turn that around, make it stuck here. That's one. And you have the other like that. That's it. Leave it in the grease so it will not rust. I will take care of all the rest when I'm cleaning this all up. So you see we have a lot of play here too. So with the new ones that will be all done. I have to take out this one too. I will see how bad it is, but at first sight they are extremely good, no play on it, so that's what we want. Only this must be better. We will see that in the next episode. So that's piece number 2 off. Now I have to take off our shock. That's a 17 here. That doesn't fit very well. Is there a... No, don't feel anything. I don't know, but I feel I have a lot of luck because everything was greased up or stayed in grease, so that's always a good sign when you have to put that off. That's good. But now the different thing is this loose, yes or no? I hope so. Otherwise they can be a... Oh yeah. I'm so lucky here. Let me take a little bit near you. So this has a lock up. So bend it over on the other side also. Or just one side? Yeah, that's just one side. That's a 19. Normally. So, okay, now to this one then. Is it the 19 or 18? That's strange. That's an 18. 18. Take that off. WD-40 on it. There it is. Rusty bolt, but the threads are real fine. Take that off. Yeah, a little bit rusty. Okay, that's in. Now we can take this one off. Very easy. Let me clean this up a little bit and then we come back. So let me take the dirt away here. Man, that's a lot. Okay. That's just one side. Let's see if we can do it the other way. Going loosen up that nut here. Normally it's a 19. Yes. I'm going to take that off. Okay. Oh, the hexagonal bolt is already coming out, so that's good. Let's see if it can come out. A little bit more. Yeah. When you see this is the hexagonal nut. Yeah. Then you have a little pointed spot here, and when you turn that in, it goes into, let me clean this up here, the spring plates. Has a little hole in it. That's pointy too. So this one fits in there. So there's only one way to put your arms on. As you can see, there's only one way. If you turn it that way, it will not fit, because that hole will not fit anymore. Okay, now if I see the wear, it's almost nothing. Rubber is still good, but we'll see if we can renew everything. And like I said, always take some pictures, a lot of pictures. Left side, right side. Oh, this is so greasy. Old grease. And it stinks. But we have one good arm already. That's one. And we take the other off. Very easy with the air gun. I hope the hexagonal nut will come loose. Nope. So no luck with that. So this is 8, I guess. Yes. And there it is. As you can see, a lot of grease can do anything in later years. So they can be a pain in the butt to take off, but these ones are extremely loose because of the grease. There is a lot of grease on it. And what I see is, I didn't know that, the torsion bars are welded together to one. So if you take them out, they will not fall apart. So that's a surplus for me. Okay, now tap this one off. Maybe it's so loose I can take it out with my... Look at this. Again, I didn't feel any play, so this is very nice. Where did I put my second back? It's here. And put the nut with it, so you'll not lose it. For the moment everything goes very well. Not much to replace. First of all, I'm going to try to take that rubber off. Therefore I need some wooden blocks. Let's see how high we can go. Okay, maybe this one underneath it. Yeah. Okay, I hope you can see it. Maybe push it a little bit further here. Well, let's give it a try. Don't know if it will go now. Yeah. You see, it was holding by that arm. That's all. Let's see how this ball is. Very nice. But as you can see, a lot of rust in it, so I think it will be renewed to new rubbers. Yeah, these are all cracked up, you see. They are so mushy about the grease. No, but we will hold on it. Let me clean this a little bit up and turn it over to the other side so we can dismantle that side, and we will back shortly. Now we have to get those spring plates out, and they're holding back here with the bolt and nut. The bolt is with a hexagon key, but there is some dirt in here. That's no dunner. Okay. Now we take our air gun again, 19. It's loose. Now we take our hexagon key. That's one. And that's two. That's one. And that's two. Now for the greasy part, I will lay paper. So we'll lay the spring on here. It has layers that will keep the grease onto the spring plate. So now we'll see. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Let me go back here that you can see better. I'm just taking them out with my hands, but there is a lot of grease in it, as you can see. So you want to keep that on. For preservation. So look here. No rust, only grease. I love it. I'll take the other one out. Okay. A lot of grease. Okay. And that's how to. let me show you guys. So just lay them on a piece of paper or plastic to keep the moisture in. Now we're just going to put it down like a package. It's not easy with one hand, but I will manage. So now I make a cocoon of grease. And this is all will stay greased up. Flipping that over here to the other side too. Look at that. So as you can see, we have no rust holes. Everything is in perfect condition. Here too. No rust holes. Only grease and paint, so yeah, I'm very happy. So this is done. So now the front axle is disassembled. We can clean it up. So I'm very happy there's no rust holes on it. I can use that old axle again. There's no wear on it, so we'll see. For the other pieces I still need the roll bearings, so it will take a time. There are special ones, they don't make them anymore, so I will see if I can find the original ones, or I have to see what I can do with new ones, but that will be in the future. So the next video will be something else. My friend has a T3 Volkswagen. It's a van, and he has some troubles electrical, and his engine needs a full overhaul, not internally, just externally. The carburetor, the filters, oil. It's a water-cooled one. Yeah, strange, but it is. But need to have some new coolant in it, and but that will be in the next video. So thank you for watching. If you didn't subscribe yet, subscribe, like, share it, and hit that notification bell so you will notified when the next video is out. So I thank you very much. I appreciate so thank you very much. I appreciate so thank you very much. I appreciate So thank you very much for watching. Come on. So thank you for watching. I appreciate everyone that is watching or sharing this video. So I will see you on the next video. And always remember, it still stays a hobby.